Hey guys, welcome back to the video. I'm your friend Sid, and today we will be taking a look at an amazing deck, Mint 2 Blueberry Edition deck. I know you guys are excited, but if you guys want to buy this deck or any other deck that is featured on this channel, then you can get them from 52-wonders.com. The link will be in the description. And also, I highly suggest you guys to use this code WELCOME to get 5% discount on your first orders. So, without taking any more time, let's start the video. Mint 2 decks are designed by Azad from 52 Cards, and this deck was highly successful Kickstarter campaign with over $564,000 in crowdfunding. This is the second edition of Mint deck in series with 3 different versions: blue, green and white, that is blueberry, cucumber and frost. The tuck case is all done in matte stock paper to match the look and feel to the back design of the cards. The front of the tuck case says Mint with the logo in middle and luxury playing cards written underneath. One side of the tuck case says luxury for modern Kardashians and the other side it says Mint collection. Bottom of course has some ad copies about the deck and 52 cards, and the top has custom second edition tuck seal. The back of the tuck case is just one-to-one representation of the cards with 3D embossing and foiling. If you open the tuck flap, you will see the Mint logo, and also the inside of the tuck case is just a repeating pattern of the logo with silver foiling. Azad wanted to create a design which looks more luxurious yet classical, so the back design is a repeating pattern of Mint logo and diagonal lines dividing them, and also carefully hiding the marking system within the logo. With this deck you will also get 2 identical and original jokers with Mint logo in the center and joker written on top and bottom. Also you will receive an ad card and double backer, which is great for magic tricks. Your ace of spades is very cool and unique looking ace with big spade design in the middle with back design as a border, and also the rest of the aces are also enlarged to the size of the ace of spades to make it look different. Jack, Queen and King are redesigned according to the theme of this deck, yet making them look classical, so they used black and red colors only with the original faces to give them more luxurious look. Rest of the cards in the deck are normal with a small touch to the pips and indices to give them a luxurious look. This deck is printed by USPCC, which makes the best cards on the planet. This deck is also a traditional cut to make Pharaoh shuffles easy. The cards are thin stock, which makes the deck to handle very smoothly during card fans and flourishes. This deck is also made for modern magicians, so your slides, fall shuffles, card table fans will be very easy. I hope you guys like the small little review, and now it's time for me to teach you a card trick that you can perform right after you receive this deck. Let's get into it. Okay, so this trick starts with the spectator shuffling the deck. They can shuffle the deck as many times as they want, and once they are satisfied, you ask the spectator to make as many piles as they want of this deck. If they want to make 2 piles, then they can. If they want to make 4 packs of this deck, then they can. If they want to make 10 packs, then also they are free to do so. It is not compulsory to make like only 4 to 5 piles. If they want to make n number of piles, then they can. So it is a completely free choice. Once the spectator is satisfied with the number of piles on the table, you ask the spectator to pick one of the pack. Let's say the spectator picked this one. So now what you're going to do, the magician will turn around and the spectator will look at the top card, and then he will place the card back on the table. He can take all the cards together and then give it a quick shuffle. So all of this will happen when the magician turns around. So let's say the magician is turned around, spectator taking a look at the card, he places the card back on the table, just like that. Spectator takes all the cards back together, and then spectator wants, then he can give a quick shuffle. Once the spectator has satisfied, spectator will place the deck back on the table, and then the magician will turn around, and then, being a magician, he will spread the deck on the table, and just by going through the deck, magician will reveal the spectator's card. So that was the trick, guys. I hope you like it. Now let's learn how to do it. Okay, so that was the trick. I hope you like it. So this trick does not require any key card system or anything. It is just a completely simple card trick which requires marking system. So all of you know that there is a marking system on mint decks, right? So there are two places where the marking system are, and one is on the top left and top right. Let me zoom in the camera for you. So if you see, the marking system is on the top left and also on the top right, but both are for, if you see, in the different directions. So if you look the deck from the straight direction, then you have to look at the top left. If the deck is placed like this, like clockwise 90 degree or anti-clockwise 90 degree, then you can still read the marking system. If you look at over here, that is the top right. So that was the marking system, and let me tell you how the trick actually works. Many of you already have figured out the working of the trick, but still let me give you a small brief about it. So you guys know that there is a marking system on this deck, so that means it doesn't matter that spectator makes 2 piles or 3 piles or 4 piles, or even he shuffles the deck like 1,000 times. It doesn't matter, because what you're going to do, you're going to ask the spectator to pick one of the piles, right? So that means it doesn't matter if they pick this pile or this pile, because you can clearly read the marking system from this direction, or even if the spectator is making the piles like this, then also you will be able to read the marking system. From this direction, I can see the marking system is over here, right? So it doesn't matter, the spectator can shuffle the deck like 1,000 of times, and if there are multiple spectators, all of them can shuffle the deck. So once they are satisfied, you just ask them to make 4 to 5 piles, or if they want, they can make 10 piles of it. Let's say they made 4 piles for this explanation video. Let's make it 2 more, right? Okay. So once they are satisfied with the number of piles on the table, you just ask the spectator to pick any one pile from the table. Let's say they picked at this one. Once they select the pile, all you're going to do, you're going to just look at the marking system, and then you're just going to remember it. So that means you have already know that their card is the King of Diamonds, right? If they pick this card, then you know that this is the 10 of Diamonds. So once you read the marking system, you just turn around, you ask the spectator to take a look at the card, ask them to place it back on the table, ask them to gather all the cards back again, and then they can give it a quick shuffle. It is so convincing that you have turned around and the spectator is doing each and everything that they can make this trick to go wrong, because you have turned around and then they are taking a look at the card, and then they place it back again, and also they give it a quick shuffle, right? So it is super convincing that there is no way possible that you will be able to mark their card, but they don't know that this deck has a marking system. So that is why I love this card trick very much. So that was the basic thing, and from there, once you know their card and then you turn back around, there are n number of ways in which you can reveal the card. In my performance, I just revealed the card by just going through the deck like this. If you want, then you can go into ambitious card routine. You just go through the deck and you say, you have shuffled the pack very well, I'm impressed. And then you go to the card, in this case it was, I guess, the King of Diamonds. Yeah, King of Diamonds. If it is on the top side, then you just give it a quick cut, and then you go through the deck back again, and you just search for the king of diamonds, and you say, oh, you have shuffled the deck very well, and then you cut to the deck, and there you go, you have controlled the card to the top. If you want, you can go into the ambitious card routine, or you just reveal the card by just going through the deck. It is completely up to you. You can reveal the card in any way you want. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you do like it, then leave a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. And if you have any questions regarding this deck, then you can let me know in the comment section below. I will answer it to you as soon as possible. Till that time, I'll see you in my next video.